What is up, guys? Welcome back to Game of Thrones. We're going to be jumping straight into the second episode. I'm going to try and boss through this quick because the first episode was so long ago, and it's been difficult to try and get these videos out. Not so much of the time. It's just where I live with my mum and brother, and it's just so loud all the time. So I'd be trying to do these videos, and all you do was probably shouting or my brother playing with his friends or something like that. It's quite frustrating to try and make these videos because they're so long as well. They're like nearly some are over 2 hours long. But we're going to try today to do episode 2, and then we're going to try and boss through these because if you guys know a game called Life is Strange, the new one comes out, I believe, the end of this month, and I really want to do a playthrough on that as soon as I can. So I'm going to try and get through this, and then it'll be on to Life is Strange. We'll do that, and then we'll move on to other Telltale games. So enough about that, and let's jump straight into episode number 2. Hopefully it gives us a little recap of what happened on episode 1. I can remember we killed a lot of people. It was just death after death. I seemed to make loads of wrong decisions. But we'll see if it shows a recap maybe. It seems to be taking quite a while to load. Don't remember it taking this long last time. Oh, there we go. It is going to show us.
These are dark days, I fear.
Oh, I remember this bit. I got that guy killed. Actually, I got loads of people killed here. But since the last time I played this, I have watched a lot of Game of Thrones.
You're sending him to the wall.
And I actually love it. It's so good. If you guys haven't watched it, literally go and watch it.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Oh, Lord, yeah, he died, didn't he?
I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not
I think it was Bolton, wasn't it? Was it Ramsay Snow?
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
But anyway, he's a nasty, nasty person.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
But this episode will be the same as the last one, guys, where I will talk. But some of the choices I'm making, but I won't talk too much because these are sort of games where you guys can sort of listen to, and you can sort of get involved with the story. You can go along with it. Oh my god, look at that! But yeah, it's one of those where you can just how do I word it? No. It's one of those where I don't really need to talk for it because the story is like really interesting. And yeah, so I'll talk when I need to probably, but hopefully you enjoy it. So that was that was episode 1. Boy, what is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, I'll see you later. And who are you? This is meant to be us.
Whoa,
hello.
It's just me, Beska.
These two weren't in episode 1.
Your ale's getting warm.
Well, I don't think they were. I don't remember seeing them in episode 1. Oh, I can look around. Picture.
You can stop pacing.
This stuff is
They'll
weak
be
compared
here
to Northern Ale. Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
I'd rather not. I should just talk to her. What's her name? Beshka?
Nice having the place to ourselves, though.
Let's talk to her.
Ale.
Nice having the place to ourselves,
Goes
eh?
yellow, comes out
Someone's
yellow.
gonna be
Waste of
kinky.
time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home.
I wonder how she got those scarves. There's
I
some
know I
big
do.
ass scarf.
May we drink, feed, and fight until the end.
I'll drink that. Let's go with that. I don't really know what to go with.
You'll drink to anything.
They are nasty scars, you know. Oh, and her face as well.
Another
She
round?
looks like she's been in some nasty ass war. Or did those swords look like cricket bats? They weren't. They're no swords. They're cricket bats.
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Who? Oh my god. You alright, mate? How are you?
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
No, I just want to be a twat.
No, does Asher scare you?
Why do I find that funny?
You should see him when he's
Asher?
angry.
Isn't he the brother who we were sent to look for in the last one?
100 gold dragons for capturing.
Someone was sent to get him. I'm sure they were.
Lucky we caught
He's
him
like
trying to
the.
flee Enquires.
Was he the aggressive
For
brother?
us, not so
Oh, I can't remember.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores.
It's a good saying, actually.
Sleep in a bed
Only the
without
poor know how to really
fleas.
spend money.
Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Nah, I don't need horse.
I've been told I'm quite handsome.
Yeah. Buy whores. My point is, with enough coin
Alright,
to anything,
alright, leave it out.
go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn,
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking
They're still my
cares?
family, aren't they?
still my family.
I have to go with that.
Brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now we're gonna lose.
She definitely wants him.
Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To family.
I'm sure I'd agree if I'd ever had one.
Seen the graphics on her arm? I think this is definitely one of the older Telltale games. The graphics are... They're still good. They are a little bit blurry.
I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tizal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
We'll be a bit cocky.
It's good to see you too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Don't know what you're talking about, mate. Oh, they're gonna find him, aren't they?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
No, it should be 800, mate.
800. You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Oh, why would you even make a noise? These are gonna do more damage to you than I would.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Oh my fucking god. This game
done
is
with you,
fucking
too.
hell. That's it. It just lost us some
You
money.
just made a huge mistake, Tizal.
This game is so like
You two are going to be
gory.
useful to me for
So much
once.
death.
Not bloody likely.
There you go. That's exactly what the real
Game
Game of Thrones
Asher
is.
Forrester
A lot of naked
kidnapped
women.
the venerable Bessa.
And men.
How he wouldn't take
And a
less
lot of
than
death.
800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead. Me? Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Pojos me nomi jahoso kisikas!
Flip the table. We'll have him.
All right. Who dies first? Who wants to die?
She's a badass.
Kill them! Now!
Eat my chair.
No much more like.
Here's one.
Come on!
You want some as well, mate? You want some?
Sit good enough pass me! To be tower.
Oh no. He's not good. With you. Oh no, that probably wasn't a good idea. She is an absolute warrior. Spammy! Beat! Boy, we're a sick team. Get off of me!
Bester!
I'm gonna kill you, mate. Grab the sword.
Fuck you, Asher.
Oh my god, I just chopped the geezer's hand off.
Fazal! Costi la gitis. Pobrenis. Ili bonios.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What has just happened?
reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
Brothel? What kind of brothel does this remind you of? What the fuck goes on in these brothels?
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until
we should
you and your friend are dead.
I think either way, he's gonna go back and tell Hermione that what we did, and they're gonna come after us. So we'd rather be one man down, hunting us down, rather than... Oh, fuck off, come on. Let's not. Hello? Hello, mate. He's the one who got sent to find us, wasn't he?
Who the fuck is he?
It's his uncle, mate. It is, yeah. I remember this from the first one. He got sent to go get him.
More on their way.
We need to go.
No, I want to fight. Let's take that with us.
Come on.
Malcolm.
Damn them.
There wasn't even any money in there. You having a laugh?
Keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Well, this is interesting. I wish I could just skip through this, because I've had to turn the sound off because it gets copyrighted. Your controller batteries are low. Great. So while this is playing, I'm going to go silent in a sec, because I'm going to quickly change my batteries. So enjoy this little cinematic with no sound. I do apologise. I may put some random sound here, if it goes. Probably won't. So I'm just going to change my battery, guys. Be right back. And we are back. Episode 2, The Lost Lords. I am looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to getting through this whole series. Can I almost speak? No, I can't. Series, I wasn't sure what to say. I'm going to say season. I hope they bring another one out, but I think this has been out quite a while, so I can't see it happening. Oh my fucking god. You look like shit. Hold on, isn't he the soldier who got stabbed in the leg? I thought he died. That is rank. Nah, you're right. Please don't look at that again. Oh, look at all the maggots, nah.
Oh no.
Where am I? Can I not speak?
Damn Forrester.
Oh, he couldn't hear me.
So fucking far away.
Roll saver. Who is it?
Father.
Oh shit. Oh, and we've gone again.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again. Who have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes.
He's not going to hear me, is he? I'm too quiet.
And you've got fucking stones to try it again. No! This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead.
They're Forrester! Look at the colours!
Fine, leave. Now!
Fine! I'll dump them in the river then!
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you! Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry.
7 hours.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
Roderick. Ah, he's one of the brothers.
me. Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick? Oh, the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
Cool. What's going on?
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Calm now. That's it.
Roderick!
My lady.
No.
I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
Let him.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me.
Ah, so is that like a anaesthetic that knocks you out, is it? Is that someone actually singing, or was that like a background music? I think it's actually someone singing it. There it is. Who are you? Oh, come on. What are you doing? That's
I've heard that one before. It's nice.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Oh, a hugger would be
Come here,
nice.
sister.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
We'll be funny about it.
Oh, you telling me I don't look good?
I wouldn't dare. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
No tears. You're stronger than that.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
I think they need a lord.
They need a lord.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow. I know you still need time to heal,
I'll
but
be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready,
I want to go.
can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
I guess we'll see.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
I think we can. Well, that went well.
I'm fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I was rolled in on a corpse cart. The damage is done.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
No. I have to do this on my own.
All right.
Now the hard part.
You're really doing it. Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
we're back at Garrett now. Heading our way to the wall. I quite enjoyed using this character last time.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch. The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
One massive ass wall.
Recruits at the gate!
Let me in then. Why's my horse not coming? I don't know what's going on. How long does it take to open this gate? Thank you. I think my horse is calling me, that's alright. That's not too bad. Who are these geezers then? Hello? Who are you? Oh, that's Jon Snow.
Another one for
Oh, I quite like Jon Snow, is he? Cool geezer.
horse, no less.
Oh, so we've tied the horse up. Now... Yeah, do you mind, mate? Do you mind? Tell you what, I'll chuck you off that wall. On big ass wall, I'll chuck you off the top,
Looks like
mate.
it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
I need to
Who's in
speak to
charge?
the Lord Commander.
We, don't have one right now. It's Frostfinger you want. He'll get you sorted out.
Frostfinger.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there.
Oh, that's not Jon Snow, I thought it was Jon
Those
Snow.
new recruits
Oh, it's
are all
not.
dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice.
Jon Snow not here then? Or is he not in the game? Or will I see him later on in the game? I don't know. I thought he'd be here already. Talk to... okay.
Fight like a girl! A worldling girl, maybe?
Right, let's go and just speak to this geezer. Let's go speak to Frostbite. I'm not... I wouldn't be surprised if they've all... Oh my god, look at these fingers. Is that why it's called Frostbite then? He lost them. Surprised everyone hasn't got Frostbite. He needs cold conditions.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief? A raper? You abandon your post? Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle. I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
You don't know me as well as you think.
I know enough. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle. Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Sound, mate, you got no confidence at all. I'm gonna take your job.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
Swear, if I could walk properly. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just feed you to the pigs.
I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up and bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
I should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's
Real
a curse.
shame about your leg, who gives a toss?
And who's this geezer then?
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Get out of my way. I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Once I'm all 100% will, mate. I will come back for you.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house. And you will move.
Yeah, you're shitting yourself now, aren't you, mate? You know I'm gonna come and tear you apart.
Go on then, my lord.
You better drop that little cockiness, you little shit.
Let's go.
Alright, what now? Are we going to go inside the hall? I don't know what business we've got to take care of.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them
The
like
wine
guests.
keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
My lord.
That was close. But at least I didn't fall. It's always a positive.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd
Let's
be
just get
up
to
and
business,
about.
come on.
Not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back?
I'm going to
Nothing.
slam my face and make them aware that they
I am
will
your
not
lord.
raise their voice when I'm around.
Of course.
I'm the only one who does that.
Apologies, my lord.
You two need to know your place.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Then find me one, Sir Royland.
That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed, and our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to
Who
Elena
were the
Glenmore
Glenmores?
already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now?
He's barely recovered.
I'm not ready.
My son, I understand your doubts, but if she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'm certain I can convince her.
Well, I'll try and
She's always
convince
been
her.
fond of you.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
I'm going to starve them.
Yes, my lord.
Now,
Don't be wasting our food on them. They want food, they can piss off. Go somewhere else.
Maester,
We're in their little
it's time
restaurant.
to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And, something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira. I had to borrow that from Father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine? I wonder who it was. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away?
I don't know, maybe you help?
It's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter... I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir
Sure to find
Maynard,
out, I can't.
you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
What about?
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Back to the wall we go.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here.
Who the
but you're in
fuck
my
are you
spot.
talking to?
So move.
I'm just gonna ignore him. Why am I just staring at him? That was a bit creepy.
No fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years
No.
ago to defend
And I don't
the realm
care.
from wild
You should.
White Walkers and
Had
all
this
the
girl
other
I used to fuck now and again.
dead.
Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this.
To the Bay of Seals in the east. There are 19 castles.
I stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Sure, for once,
Shut
will
the
you?
fuck up, mate. I'll stab that into you.
Sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what diatribe are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
You fuck potatoes? What? No! I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cotter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Don't fucking talk about my sister, alright?
Leave him be.
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle, who was it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Right, if I take the blame,
Covering for
I
your
should
new
probably make
brothers
friends with these
already,
two.
are you?
Reckon we could be a little trio.
Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger.
Oh, it's Jon Snow. There he is. Man like Jon Snow.
Started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Shut up, mate.
Here we go. Again. Bows up.
See those dummies? Those are Fens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast. No.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
What a dickhead.
Man's
What is
ready
he
to
doing?
shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, centre of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head. Good. Right target, chest. Not bad. Centre, between the eyes. One less wildling.
I don't think I
All
did too
of them.
bad there.
Nicely done.
Decent.
Not bad. Gotta be faster.
Well, what do we move to next?
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If
I
a
can't believe
real
he shot
wild
himself
man
in the
got
foot. What
his
is he
hands
doing?
on
The
him,
mole?
just bully. Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take
He's
it
gonna
kindly.
flip. No, he
Give
needs
it
to
back
give it
to
back.
him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
You there.
We're coming out this guy. So he's got to lift some barrels, I think.
See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Hey, no trouble.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help?
What little twat. Why would you do that for? Why would you even do that?
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing isn't frozen off.
Oh, you're a prick. You know that?
Yeah, I do.
At least he knows it. Prick.
You've handled a sword before.
Let's do some sword fighting, eh?
Take that! Take that! Watch your bloody tongue! You! Grab a practice sword.
This one should do.
Like this one.
I'll be sparring with you today.
Okay, then why do I have to spar you then? It's not exactly fair, is it?
Good luck. Come on, keep at it. Well fought.
That's what I thought. Oh, this guy's just an idiot.
You got lucky.
Mate, I'd have you. Go on then. Have a little showdown with me right now. You don't like him, he's an idiot.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife?
Oh shit.
Someone has it.
He's gonna kick off now.
I'll cut their fucking balls off.
How the fuck should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't.
Oh, Finn will actually kill him. I can't let him kill Cutter.
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my
Oh,
way.
do they, you like little shit?
Got it. Do something.
Just calm down. Fight.
Oh, that's it. I'm actually gonna knock you out.
I won't
Shouldn't have
say
done
it
that.
again.
Yeah, come on, let's go. Let's fucking go.
Hey, look.
Fight! Fight! Yeah, get
There they go again.
Yeah, I'm battering this dickhead. Oh, okay. Now.
Get up! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife.
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you, I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal
Ooh,
with this.
I'm going up with Jon Snow, eh? Maybe we can become little friends.
Mind your
Oh,
fucking manners.
how is Finn gonna take that? Oh, no, he turns into a little bitch.
You, come with me.
Love it. You snaky little fuck.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
You're going to get us both in trouble.
Relax. Nobody will miss it, I assure you. A little won't hurt. It's just wine. Ah. So, well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
Was your mother from a noble house? She must have been, to serve Lady Olenna.
Yes, though it's not well known. Distant cousins of the Tyrells, I'm told. They wanted nothing to do with me after my mother died.
How did you get this far? I mean...
I've been very lucky, I suppose. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own. But without Lady Marjorie's help, I don't know how to make that happen. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You need this more than I do.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Join us, Lord Tyrion.
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
I took the wine from the cellars.
Aren't you full of surprises? I suggest bringing cups next time. There are risks worth taking. Stealing wine from the Queen Regent isn't one of them. especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't let that happen.
Why do you think I brought it up? Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forest to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous. Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
A friend of Lord Tyrion's.
What does that mean? Are we playing games now?
She's too modest. Allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
Perhaps you should ask Lord Tyrion.
I asked you.
Andros? She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord Tyrion.
You spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss us?
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
Tell whomever you wish, my lord. It's no concern of mine.
We'll see about that. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
My family can supply all that the Crown needs.
You're suggesting the Foresters be our sole supplier of Ironwood. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You'll have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know...
We're going to have to take that risk, I think. We're going to have to.
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
Sometimes risks are worth taking.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
I need more than that.
I'll have an answer for you soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you.
Don't know if I like where this is going. Kind of
This will either
favour
be
does
very good
he
for
want?
both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
Finally, we're back with these. I haven't been with these since the start of the game.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
Lead them yourself, Uncle.
When I was your age, I too was asked to lead men to save my house. But I failed. And we lost everything. This is your fight, Asher. Your family.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire. And all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favour.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Right.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
I trust you, Beskar.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Ponte Renas. Yon kai canon ciossi, botagon costoti da ora.
Oh shit, he's gonna find me. Maybe he won't actually, maybe... Oh. Now I'm gonna stop her. And it worked.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Oh shit, my door's open. Who was in my room then? Should just barge in and scare him. Nope, what are we gonna do? Just walking slowly, are we? Doesn't look like anyone's in there. No, I don't think they are. But there's a note. Do you reckon it's that, like, dirty boy? Dirty boy. That boy who was, like, really dirty.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir,
I'll make sure she knows.
it cannot hurt. Most ladies her age.
Enough, Maester. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Let's have a look what she looks like then. I'm gonna guess it. Black hair. My height.
Roderick?
Light skin. Oh, I'm basically right. Okay, I don't think it's black, I think it's brown.
You look.
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No. Just two limbs and half a face. Please.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but... I want to know what you're going through.
Honestly, I feel fine. I may not look pretty, but I'm still myself.
I'm sure it's worse than that. I know you too well. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid
I
behind
think the
the
fact that the house is dying near enough.
Maybe I wanted you to find
It's gonna put her off. Oh, then again, can you just grab my hand?
But Roderick... I need to
Oh, here
ask
we
you
go.
something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They seemed angry. Violent. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Bolton.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
We can't let him do that to us.
I'm not powerless here, Roderick. If I told him I thought this marriage was wise, he'd listen. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too. But I have to be practical.
Elena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Because I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish
I
that
thought
was
lacking that
easy.
would work.
I'm sorry.
Well, it looks like... Oh, no,
I
this
have
ain't
to
gonna
think of
happen.
my family. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but he...
So, the rumors are
Oh, I hate this little rat.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Get out. Now.
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Please, just let Ryan come.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around, and refusing to feed them. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fuck your soldiers. And fuck you too.
Roderick, please.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about.
I wish I could kill this little
Here's
fucker.
the idea.
I hate him so much.
We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother.
Please.
I ain't doing that.
It means nothing. And we'll get to see Ryan again.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Starting to think I should have just kissed the ring, though.
Ooh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick The ruined. Isn't that clever?
He's always been a brute. I'm just glad you didn't submit to him.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family? What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
I won't bow to Lord Whitehill.
And now your brother will pay the price.
My lord, are you well? I'm going to kill that man.
Ooh, tense. I hope we kill him. I hate him.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
You might be right.
He said worse about me. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there, at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
We fought as best we could, but it wasn't enough. The Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
I'm sorry.
So am I. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could do something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Whoa.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
To find the North Grove.
The North Grove? You serious? Old Nan used to tell us a tale about ice dragons and trees tall as the sky. Why would you want to find the North Grove? Why does it matter to you?
Because it's real. I know it.
I suppose I thought giants were just a story. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
I'm here, but where are you?
I don't know why you're meant to be meeting here. I reckon it's that boy.
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
No, I'm staying out here.
Are you deaf?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
There.
Yes, sir.
What do you want?
Enjoy
me?
tonight.
This should be interesting.
I hope it wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
You were in the throne room earlier. What brings you to the gardens?
You do. You got my note.
That was you.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Why all the secrecy? If you wanted to talk to me, you could have asked.
It never seemed the right time. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What people?
I'll make this quick if that helps.
Oh my, was he trying to kill me?
See you suffer.
Can we not? Scratch his face.
Let her go!
Oh, the kid! Oh my god. Yeah, kill him. Does it? I can't leave him.
Fuck you.
Oh my god, we've killed him. I swear we always kill people. We killed those people last time. I couldn't let him die though.
You?
What happened? What was that?
What does it look like? He tried to kill me.
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleetwood. No one will ever find him.
We should talk about this later.
I'll find you.
Everything all right, sir?
Oh my god, no, we need to go.
Damien, where are you?
If I keep it, someone can find it on us. I'm gonna keep it anyway. I think I should have thrown it. Fuck. Oh, I should have thrown it away. Around this time, they haven't got fingerprint DNA and stuff. They're never gonna find out it's me. Damn it.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Royland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you.
Your father caused this. He brought Ramsay to our door. He watched as that bastard killed my little brother.
Yes, he had a part in it, but you cannot blame him for everything. Still, your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen, I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this...
So you have news of Ryan?
Yes, he's well. Not happy, but just know your brother is safe at High Point. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but...
Ryan is strong-willed, like father was. He will not bend.
I'm sure you're right. But he feels forgotten. Alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
I will get him back. He'll be with his family again. You tell him that.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Mother.
She's still pissed at me.
He should be here.
I couldn't look like I'm weak in front of that geezer.
Family, but instead they said...
I don't think he would have let him come back anyway.
Gwyn came here on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was so brave. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. You served this family well, though I was not there to see.
You would have been proud. We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Is she gonna sing a song now? Oh, she's leaving. I think she's gonna sing. Man, this game is sad. I can't. All I can hear is fire. I think the game's messed up. I think there's meant to be singing going on. Wait, if I try and pause it and unpause it, that work? Nope. Well, it looks like she's singing to me. I don't hear no singing. So I think the game's a little bit broken. Well, this is annoying. I'm pretty sure this ain't meant to be silent. Hold on. I think it might be something to do with... I think I turned off the music. Maybe it's something to do with that. Audio. Music. Is it this? that work? Yes. Is this the end then, or what? I hope this doesn't get copyrighted. That would be so annoying if this ended up getting copyrighted. I might turn it down a little bit actually. Sorry guys. I don't want it to be copyrighted. Okay, audio. I'm going to turn it down to 1. Just for this, and then I'll turn it off again. Because I don't want to be copyrighted on the main song. The main Game of Thrones theme tune. Is that the end? Nope, it carries on. As they burn. This is sad. I don't like sad things. I think this could be the end of this episode. Surely it's not just going to carry on like normal, is it? Oh, we've been playing for ages. Well, I love these games, but I think the episode's gone for so long. I think they could definitely split it up. Like they could do, instead of having like 5 episodes, do 10, and have it each at like what, 50 minutes to an hour long, rather than like near enough 2 hours long each one. He looks mad. Is that the end? Yes? No? Maybe so? I don't know. Surely that's the end. That's a good way to end it. Why does this take so long to load? And it's still loading. There we go. Next time. Oh yeah, it's finished.
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill thinks to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourth with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it. All the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding. How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
No. I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
What was that?
What is that noise? What the fuck is in that cage? In that... I don't know what it was. It was... I don't know. Why can't I think of this word? What is it? A cave. That is what it is. Why would that not come to my head? You and 76% of players didn't forge Margaery's letter. Okay. You and 70.2% refused to kiss Lord Whitehill's ring. You and 51 of players lost Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore. Oh, so you can actually win it. How the hell do you win it? Basically, we were in the majority with all of them. That's not bad. Okay, we don't want to do this music. So, I'm going to end it there. Because we are at the end of the episode. If you've enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button. Can we get 10 likes on this video? If we get 10 likes, I will upload episode 3 the day later. As soon as we hit 10 likes. Have a good day, guys.